Hey guys, it's me, Phoenix. I am going to do a read. I haven't used these cards. Well, I used them yesterday, but I'm going to go ahead and pull from here. This is the way I used to do my tarot when I first started, was clarification of oracles. Recently, I've just been trying to do a puppet master. Recently, I've just been trying to get energy out with tarot, but we're going to try to figure it out. So the puppet master says, pulling your strings, narcissist, manipulation, control, assertive, assert yourself, addictive relationships. So codependent relationships when it comes to somebody pulling your strings. And then it says, I like you. Someone likes you. Excuse me. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirty. I want to date. And I want to date. And then it says bold move. An invitation, being proactive. It says taking steps. Let me make sure. Taking steps, making things happen, gifts for someone slash yourself, and then it says the documents. The documents is a text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers, or proceedings, and then the stork is in reverse, and damn it, it needs to stay in reverse right now because it says a new addition, ideas manifested, pregnancies, baby, child, children, family, good news, and inspiration. So it could be inspiration or good news, but something about whoever has been pulling your heartstrings or pulling your strings, a narcissist, somebody that's manipulative and controlling and asserting, and you having to assert yourself. And then it says friend zone. So it's letting you know, because to me, I normally don't take these in reverse, but secrecy is here. An affair, hiding something, using discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, and risk. So this could be you taking some type of risk when it comes to somebody pulling your strings. But the universe is saying, because of the way this came out, is that this does not need to be anything where there is any type of procreation happening. And I'm not saying that a baby is a gift, but right now, the friend zone needs to happen, because the bold move is going to be happening when it comes to somebody that's been pulling your heartstrings. They're going to try to come back around and, or, excuse me, sorry, I have stuff going on right now and I'm just trying to be positive about it, but, my throat is hurting. So I've been doing a lot of clearing my throat, and I'll try to mute it if I can. But, shit happens. Anyway, secrecy and affairs. So this is somebody who has options that you've been dealing with. On guard is here. This is competing for someone and at an impasse, guarded, needed space, taking time, skilled interaction. So I just feel like whatever is happening, the universe, I almost knocked my shelf down. The universe is saying it's not the right time. It's not the right time. No matter how you feel, it's not the right time. Whoever you've been dealing with has been stringing you along, and you've been feeling like the narcissistic manipulation and control situation of this codependent relationship is causing you to assert yourself. And so that is how I see that. We're clarifying the puppet master and why it comes out. The type of person. I'm going to also, you know what, before I clarify, let me pull from the archetype deck to see the type of person or a situation that you got going on. I'm going to pull from the newer archetype deck that I have, because this gives a little bit more detailed, and it just lets you know that I'm not making the type of stuff up that I see. Not saying that the other one is that way. My energy is what comes out. Well, not my energy, sorry, but the energy that comes out. And here it is. The extrovert, somebody that's outgoing, has a lot of friends and interests, easy. It's easy to get to know them, enjoying being the center of attention. So that is the person who is pulling your heartstrings. Bottom of the deck is the fighter. They fight for who they love, does not give up easily, and can be defensive at times. And so that is when you start to say, this is how I see things, they turn around and they fight for energy, because at some point they're avoiding, guarded and hard to trust anyone, results of fear rather than indifference, spoils relationships to prove it isn't real. So I'm not sure how that resonates with you, but maybe this is the type of person that you've been dealing with. So when you confront them or something like that, they want to fight, but then they also, in the process of a relationship, they want to avoid dealing with controversy. And so this is their outgoing exterior when it comes to them being extroverted, but acting, defensive at times so that you won't call them on their shit, and then they avoid different things. So that is how I see that energy. I mean, oh my speaker, my microphone is all the way up, but I'm kind of far away. So look, I think my chair went down. Hold on. But I just feel like, no, it didn't go down. I just feel like this is a type of energy that you've been dealing with, and it's just like it's pulling your heartstrings, and you're just kind of tired of it. So I'm going to pull from the love situation since we're talking about a situation, and then we're going to move forward once we get an idea of the type of person, which we already kind of have, somebody that is narcissistic and manipulative and, uses control tactics. And the control tactics are them either avoiding or fighting and trying to not really deal with and maybe try to trap you, procreate with you when it comes to certain situations. Or children could be the reason why, they deal with certain things, and so a certain way. And so, yeah, this you need to heal. Secrets are here. Again, secrecy is here. Secrets is here. Secret love, admirer, moving in silence, more to be revealed. So that's the avoider, the fighter, and somebody that's very secretive that you always have been, that you've been waiting on, holding on to hope, not taking action, standstill, and delays. So that is the situation that you're in. And then when you start to confront it, that's when things start to change up. But the cards come out as stringing along. Again, puppet master. Same type of energy, a sacrifice that you have to make when it comes to the bold moves. Even though you might have a situation or you like this person, but you have to friend zone this person in order for you to heal. Healing is letting you know that it's not time to bring any additional situations when it comes to this person involved. Permanent decisions on temporary emotions is not time. You're going to be waiting for this person to get to a point to where they want to decide to change. And that's why the universe is saying to friend zone them and heal for yourself, if that makes sense. And so I'll go ahead now and pull from the Lover's Journey Oracle deck to see what comes out with this. It says being strung along. It says giving false hope, selfish intentions, one-sided relationships, right? Sacrifice. You're sacrificing for love. Must give up something. So that is the painful decision that you have to make. And I'm not making this up. This is how it comes out. Oh, wait. A painful decision that you have to make, and that's the bold move, and it's like you have to make things happen for yourself, and that's what it says when it comes to this situation. So I'm pulling from the Lover's Journey Oracle deck, and then I'll pull from the Untold Truths of the Heart to see what comes out. Yeah, you're divinely protected, but you're losing yourself when it comes to this person, sinking into fantasy, identity crisis. You are having some type of identity crisis. Yeah, catch me. It's a games of the heart, push and pull, runner and chaser. So that's the energy that you're going to be dealing with this person. It's going to always be the runner or chaser. There's always going to be some type of avoiding a situation, and wanting to, when they get caught on their shit, they want you to wait for them, but that's the energy that I see when it comes to this. It's the runner and chaser games. They like that. And so when it says you're divinely protected, it says sacred souls colliding, universe orchestrating events. The events are telling you not to either move forward. If this person has children, if you're having children by this person, or you have children by this person, you need to change up the way you do things. Oh, wait. Do you notice I have a butterfly on my desk? It's a magnet butterfly. My baby gave it to me, my pretty. She gave it to me. And, I love her. So it's on my desk with all the other trinkets. So yes, I feel like that is the case. I'm going to pull from the Breakup Oracle deck because it seems to me like you're in separation, or you have separated or you're on the verge of separating from your person. But this is a narcissistic type energy that you've been dealing with for a while. Late nights. It says thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. Well, that's the friend zone that has to happen when it comes to the player type energy. I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. And you know that. And that's where you keep losing yourself at when it comes to this situation. Family is here. So maybe you have a kid with this person, or maybe they have a kid with somebody else. But it says my focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. So that just lets you know where you stand. And if you have a kid with this person, maybe that's your energy when it comes to dealing with all the bullshit with this person. Let me adjust my microphone. Hold on. I have to. There we go. I got to take my time because I have it on my desk. I mean, on my stand. It's like coming down on my stand, if you could see, like that. And if I do the slightest move, it is going to make everything topple over because it's not up there correctly. There you have it. That is the story of my life, but it's okay. So now I'm going to pull from the Zodiac Oracle deck to see what comes out, messages to you, because again, this person is stringing you along. They have that player type energy. They're very secret. They like to fight. They want to avoid things and go from there. I forgot my son was here, just scared the crap out of me, but there you have it. Let's see what we have going on. Crystal ball. Listen, you have to use your intuition. Scared me again. You got to use your intuition, premonitions, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instincts, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, and inner knowing. So you know that this is the situation that you're in, and yet and still don't try to make it or try to change a situation. It says fairy tale. Yeah, believe the impossible. Of course, we always want to believe the impossible. We daydream about how things can be and have a romantic ending. But in that process, you got to work on yourself. So the universal archetype is here. Hopeful, magic, unicorn, unicorn and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and then stories we tell. So again, there's four sides to every story. It's what you went through. The truth is their side, and it's what really happened. And so therefore you can keep predicting and putting in the universe what it is that you want. But the bottom line, it comes with you working on yourself and you doing things for yourself, because again, that fairy tale might not happen right now. The white rabbit, remember, down the rabbit hole, right? Spark of curiosity. See, this type of energy makes you curious about if you can change a person or if a person will change, because your love is so strong. And we know that it is. And we know that if we remove ourselves, that we can possibly get to that point. But again, the universe is saying the fairy tale of what ifs are not what you need to do. So you need to have a spiritual awakening. It's time, heeding the call, research it, inner knowing, again, right? Dark to light. Again, their dark energy can turn into light, but it's on their own free will. It has nothing to do with you, and going down the rabbit hole and walking from the dream. So you got to wake up from the dream, because of the fact that this is not a situation that is going to turn out to your betterment in the beginning. It might take time to get to that point. And so that's the reason why I say that. So, respectfully, I want everything to happen the way it needs to happen. But when it comes to the past history and the way that this person is, the narcissistic manipulation and control tactics that they have, in this codependent relationship that you have with this person, and maybe they have with other people, because that's why you've been stringing along. Rebirth. Yes, you have to be reborn. You have to, look at things in a new light and start to work on yourself. Maybe in the winter. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is what I see now. Let's see. And it's crazy. I didn't even look at that. Card number 7 comes out, and then it's the Cancer energy. So there you have it. That is just letting you know that you could be dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, or, it could be Pentacles, you actually doing things when it comes to your thoughts, or the physical, so movement, that could be what's happening. Also, we have your third. It says clarity. Use your intuition when it comes to this situation. It tells you you are divinely protected and that you need to heal. But it also says to use your intuition when it comes to, the crystal ball. So again, and the crystal ball shows its face twice. This is like looking at it in the winter. So maybe this winter, you know, maybe you're gonna have a hot girl summer, or what is it? What are the guys, what they say, the guy shorts? What are those shorts that everybody's talking about now? Maybe you're going to have a hot girl summer. Maybe you're going to enjoy this summer and do the things that you want to do and not really focus on the situation. And then you're going to have a rebirth in the winter when it comes to moving forward. So with that being said, let me go ahead and pull from another couple of card decks just to get more energy. But I basically see what it is. It's like this person, their control tactics and the manipulation of them, and you needing to heal and use your intuition when it comes to certain situations is what the universe is telling you. The birds is here. Communicate, negotiate, chatty, debate, discuss, flighty, nervous, ADHD, making contact, noisy, text or call someone. That came out again with the document. So bottom of the deck is the moon. It's telling you, use your intuition. You can hear me, but you can also hear yourself. And so what that means to me is that that voice in the back of your head, we all have it, when you say, I should have said that. And whatever, you know, that's your intuition. That's the, you know, your devil's advocate playing it in your head and you're ignoring it. That one is like, man, I shouldn't even go, or, you know, that pause that you have, that's your intuition telling you. Your subconscious, listen, intuition, subconscious, fantasy, romance, psyche, affection, recognition, invitation, sensuality, artistic, and divine feminine. So again, use your intuition when it comes to this situation. How did the bird come out? The bird was here. So that's just letting you know that you need to communicate and move forward. It's easy, either through text message or, you know, there shouldn't be no negotiation or no debate. You know, the flighty energy of them, you know, you feeling nervous because you have to make contact with this person or not, but say what you want and move forward and understand that, you know, it's whatever it is, they're going to try to argue or try to win you back over when they realize the energy that you're in. Does that make sense? And so then we have the wine. It says developing over time, flavor, family legacy, the good stuff, finesse, alchemy, transform, ripened, ages well. So again, we can all age well if we just put our energy into the right things, right? But this doesn't mean that this is the end all be all. It means that you need to work on yourself and not worry about the shit that they're doing, because that's the energy that is happening. They like the runner chaser type energy. You need to heal and realize that you're divinely protected and your intuition comes out more than once. Stop going down the rabbit hole for people that you like and people that you know should be on the friend zone list and not on a permanent decision list. Does that make sense? And so this person that's moving and shaking when it comes to mirrors. Our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting. When their ego is resisting this energy because they like the runner and chaser type energy, card number 10, bottom of the deck is growth. I need to be strong I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. And it's all about fear. This is a fear-based energy any way it goes. And that's the reason why they do the things that they do. Something about not dealing with the energy. Card number 32 is the moon energy, so that could mean something to you as well. But again, it says mission. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. And so that's you all the time, but that doesn't mean that that's the same when it comes to this person that you've been dealing with. So that's how I see the energy. Now I'm going to pull regular tarot. And I'm only going to clarify the puppet master, I like you, bold move, document, stork in reverse, and friend zone, because I pretty much feel like we already know the situation when it comes to this person. Yeah, you got to trust that this person is the puppet master. And Queen of Swords, stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind and don't take shit from anybody. And also with the belief system, you have to change your belief system and say, work on yourself in order for them to heal. That's just how you're going to do it. And that's the belief system. That's the heartbreak, because they're gonna break your heart. You're gonna have to reevaluate your needs. It says it right here: self-care, self-love, and move forward. That I like you is not enough, and that is the situation that they're bringing towards you, because it's toxic, self-destructive patterns. Again, narcissistic energy. The bold move comes when unsure energy. I'll clarify. Yeah, see, they're going to make a bold move to communicate with you because they like the runner and chaser type energy. So the bold move will come when it's supposed to be the tower energy. So the tower is you changing your life and having an awakening and, disrupting their energy, right? But in the reverse, the tower is the collapse, stormy times, and restlessness. So after you make the bold move because you're restless and you have to change this and it's causing you sadness, then they're going to turn back around. I'm going to clarify the tower with no clarity here. Yeah, it comes with the nine of cups in the upright. So the nine of cups in the upright is dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. When you start to go after your dreams, enjoyment, and happiness, the moon energy is here. Their fears and their darknesses and their insecurities come out. And that is where the moon is again. You have to use your intuition on what it is that you're doing. And the Empress, then you stop. When they start coming back around and communicating with you the way you want it, right? Then you stop believing in yourself. You stop seeing the beauty in yourself. You start to feel overwhelmed and things are like you're being selfish, and therefore that's what they want. That's the runner and chaser type energy. The documents come when they realize that you, the Queen of Cups, are not looking at them the same way. The documents, the text, the communication. And when you decide to walk away because you only live once, be bold, be fearless, do what you love. The stork in reverse comes. Now they're going to try to offer you something. And that's the cycles of this relationship, the 360 of the relationship. The friend zones happen. When you friend zone them, you start to make them feel a certain type of way. And then they start looking at shit, but they really like the player energy, that runner chaser energy where they can have everything that they want. And so you friend zone them because again, you keep having these sleepless nights and then they turn around. Nothing wants to come out when it comes to the friend zone. They turn around and they keep playing games with you. Yeah, see, because they're saying that they don't want the conflict. The Five of Wands in the reverse is sick ambition, untrustworthiness, and bitter competition. So that's the reason why you friend zone them, because of the third parties, the toxic energy. You change your belief system with the King of Pentacles energy in the reverse. So the King of Pentacles in the upright is, somebody that's willing to succeed and be abundant and hard work. But in the reverse, it's like greedy and, they're like taking an emptiness, they're taking all of your energy. Reverse of the King of Pentacles, somebody who is a leader, and taking risk. They don't want to take the risk with you. So that's why you friend zone them. The overthinking of the Eight of Swords energy comes with the lack of space. Now they feel like, you're seeing the hidden personalities and their inhibitions when it comes to how you friend zone them. And now that really gives you clarification that you need to heal, because you're holding on to their burdens, but you got to be tough. You got to be ambitious. You got to know what you want and go after it in a single-minded determination, especially when it comes to the cup of love. You have to have clarity. Look at this. So you have the knights and then you have the pages right here. So this is clarity in regards to the cup of love. This is clarity on your insecurities, right? This is you understanding that the new experiences and the new adventures needs you to have clarity with the Page of Cups energy. And also when it comes to the cup of love and being tough, the strength energy is here. It says strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. Now, you guys, look at how these cards are backing up. They're the same pages in the two knights. Then we have the Ace of Cups, which is opportunity, opportunity, great love, and joy. And then we have the Ace of Swords with clarity about your insecurities and you being patient and also going into hermit mode, retreating from distraction to determine your own truth because you bored and you reached a plateau and you're disconnected. So now you got to take a leap and find a way out from this love situation. And also you have to be able to be defensive and protect what you want, which is your Nine of Pentacles energy, your success, great love, and rewards. And you have to look at the direction when you're going into when it comes to doing what makes your heart happy, or the love, the connection, or union. But it also tells you that you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. The completion comes when you're dealing with somebody's ego, especially about a love, a union, and a connection, or a friendship. And that's what you have in balance, and ending the things that no longer serve you with the death energy. The death energy says, Sorry, I got to catch my breath. Embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end; it's a transformation that brings new beginnings, and that comes with the Ace of Pentacles, happiness, joy, and new beginnings. And then that's you having confidence and understanding the struggle. Understanding the struggle that you went through, and also having the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness, and all at the end of the day you just want to be victorious. You want to be successful and have good news, because you have options and you have memories, but the memories cause you sleepless nights and anxiety, and also you're just looking to have your peace, harmony, and happiness energy by you working on yourself and not feeling like a failure anymore, or feeling like you've been backstabbed. And that's called growth. And that's also knowing that love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility that you seek. But that takes communication with the birds being here. And that needs to be communicated with the true leader that leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better, and not be willing to surrender to an experience or a situation because you planted the seed already and you know the direction that you need to go into, the plans, the travel, and the new ideas. But that all comes with you being courageous, going after your desires, and being positive. And it says no matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. You have the power to manifest anything. Using knowledge to manifest change when it comes to your happy life, happy wife, or your 10 of Cups energy, your dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. But it all starts with you moving forward with confidence and having a realization that you've been given to situations wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. And therefore, with the 4 of Pentacles energy, you have to conserve and limit the way and secure the way you do things with your time, your energy, your money, and your finances, and just yourself in general. Because remember, the Queen of Pentacles can always be toxic to herself, like JDS Tarot says. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what is toxic. And so you set boundaries and you have clarity that when faced with difficult situations, you have to be impartial, carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. The Knight of Pentacles energy says, you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. With the High Priestess energy telling you something that can only be understood through experience, it's time for you to walk away and realize that yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment, so enjoy. So stop holding on to the past, because the consequences of your actions and everyone else's actions that you've been around will be there. So the consequences of your actions are at hand. And when it comes to somebody being a true leader, with the Emperor energy, somebody that has the power and the authority and also stability to be able to celebrate and to lead and find the people who complete you, not deplete you. But that's something that you've been juggling and struggling with, but now you're doing it and you're focusing on your own priorities with ease, because you're finding the people that complete you and not deplete you in order to have your 10 of Pentacles, which is your carefree, harmonious, and happy love and life. And so that is how I see that energy when it comes to you. Excuse me. So now we already got through that. I'm going to pull from the Ascended Life Oracle deck and go from there. But I just feel like you are on the track. You know that inner voice in you, the inner guidance that the universe is trying to tell you to say, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. I thought you said you wasn't going to do it. The TikTok, and that is where that energy comes with you ending. But you got to clean up the past, sweeping away negative situations, cleaning up your life, decluttering your mind, and simplifying your life. That is where it starts at. That's the beginning of you using that broom. And sometimes it takes single life to do that. Living your best single life. Working on yourself, becoming more self-reliant, not settling for the bad match. And that is where it comes with you making decisions of growth. And so the endings of the death energy being here, remember, it says, embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. And so the inevitable end, a big transformation, shedding is required, and it's a dead end when it comes to these types of situations. But that doesn't mean that you're going to lose your passion, lustful desires, sexual connections with someone, new passion in life, and active sex life. That means that you have to find it somewhere else. The toxic patterns of this narcissistic, controlling, egotistical person needs time off. And so taking time to relax, taking care of yourself first, doing things that make you happy, make you happy, enjoying more life. And that's what you're going to start doing, because this life is about trial and error. And it's like experimenting with your life, inexperience in a job or a situation, willingness to try new things, exploring all possibilities. That's what you're going to change when it comes to you not taking on everybody else's burdens. You're going to do things that make you happy, clean up your life, and declutter your mind. And that is what's going to happening with the flick of a light, or lightning. It says sudden fast change, taking quick action, shocking events, love striking you unexpectedly. Because when you start working on yourself, the universe has a way of reevaluating your life and sending you what's yours by divine right. But it's only when you stop worrying about the past energy and move forward to the future is when that can start to happen with you. So now this is the evolution of the soul. You're evolving. We're moving forward. So after this, resistant, feeling lost, empty, and alone, wanting your old life back, fearing your transformation. That's the reason why we don't move forward, because we resist the change. But it all starts with self-love and transformation. It says self-love, busting through your limiting beliefs, you'll discover your self-worth, a long journey to self-love. And that is where you are when it comes to the burdens. And that's what the burdens teach you, is a discovery to self-love. But it starts with transformation. Many changes throughout your life, experiencing many endings at once. You thrive through change. And so that is how we are the phoenixes. We rise from the ashes, no matter the situation you find yourself in. There is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. And once you start to focus on self-care and stop worrying about what others are doing and how others feel and how others have done you, holding on to the past, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. So enjoy. You will ascend. You will ascend, and you will move forward and be happy and in your own space moving forward. So now I'm going to pull from the law of attraction to see what it is that we have to attract into our life and remove from our life. And that is how I see that. Then I'm going to pull from the crystal deck, and we're going to let this old energy go. It says go for it. Listen, step outside of your comfort zone. Make plans. Now is a time. Favorable outcome in alignment. And so that is what you need to understand. When you start to clean up your life and go for it, it says write it down. The universe has received your order. Know/feel it's yours /done. Writing brings into physical form. I just told someone, I can't remember who it was, to create a vision board, write it down, put down the things that you're trying to transform, and visualize it and go for it, and then check off everything that happens. And again, when it comes to, these are the ones. Observe, not getting caught in a story or details. Again, letting go of the history, the past history, letting go of all the bullshit, total acceptance of what is. Step back, see a bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? What is the universe trying to teach you? Is it trying to teach you to be strong or to stop dealing with self-destructive patterns? In the flow state, in the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skills meet challenge, and flotation therapy. So you're flowing through this thing we call life, because now you're understanding your purpose and why you're here and what you're doing to be here and how you're helping and telling based on your experience. That means that if you're helping people that's in the chat, that means that if you're helping people that you run into in the store, you're being somebody's guardian angel, and that's the best thing that we can do. So the crystal that came out is a seraphonite. I think I said that right. But it says angelic communication. Listen, regeneration and protection. This deals with your crown and your heart chakra. Your crown chakra is your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom. So no matter what you go through, you're still out there blessing people, no matter the situation. And that is when it comes to the Six of Pentacles being here. Where is it at? I remember it came out in question. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of the Queen of Swords. Where is it at? The Queen of Pentacles. Why did I think it came out? Maybe it was in another reading. Oops, I dropped it. Well, maybe it could have been in another reading, but it was in another reading. But I think it was the Six of Pentacles, and it was also the Queen of Pentacles that came out in my other read that I actually did not record, but there you have it. The Seraphite, it says the crown chakra. So we already explained that. Your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom, and your heart chakra, your ability to love, be harmonious, and forgiving. So forgive this situation and bless its success and move forward. And remember, if you don't want this situation, don't ask for it back. If you bless it and want it to heal and say, whoever else is there, whoever else this person runs into, I wish it success and everything, or you bless it and wait for this person to come back. But I think in the process of you waiting, you need to move forward, because guess what? The opportunities will come towards you when you least expect it. So while you're building and going forward and cleaning up your mind, your mental, your physical and spiritual, you're going to also be putting good energy out into the universe, and the universe is going to send that good energy back to you. And it could come in the form of somebody that is healed and does not need your prayer, and needs you to pray with them and not for them. But it all works out the same way. You will pray for them as you pray together, and not pray separately, that you're loving somebody in the 5D, and that's how that works. So the affirmation says, angelic energies heal and protect me. Angelic energies heal and protect me. And that's the Seraphonite crystal. Angelic energies heal and protect me. So, excuse me that I'm so congested and all this other stuff. Let's let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, addictions. Addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation, self-destructive patterns. And so there you have it, codependent relationships. We're letting that energy go, and we're going to move forward. We're going to clean up the old and practice self-love. So I love you guys, and do me a favor. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, and yellow hearts if you just rock with me, and even if this didn't resonate with you. I love you guys. Happy birthday, Cancers. I wish you guys all the best. I love you.